Hi there, Derek Rolfs here, up at Wiley Vineyard in beautiful Anderson Valley. You can see some of the vineyard behind me here. It's a gorgeous day. It's late May, and we've got some mowing work to do and a little bit of grafting here and there. So I'm going to take a break though and have a glass of Bravium Rosé, maybe tell you a bit about that wine. So let me grab that. So this Wiley Vineyard Rosé is 100% Wiley, 100% Pinot Noir, and comes from this vineyard that was originally planted by Brad Wiley back in 1972. So some of the vines up here are coming up on about a half a century old. And this block behind me, you can see, this is some Pinot Noir that was planted back in '82. And you can see we've got a nice permanent ground cover going. The vines are just starting to wake up. We're seeing about 1 to 5% flowering. A little bit of rain scheduled to hit tonight into tomorrow, so it's a good thing that the flowering isn't further along. Otherwise, that would hurt with our set. But that shouldn't be an issue. We could use the water up here, truth be told. So we'll take that. This rosé is that I've got in my glass right here. See, it's a beautiful color. It's mostly direct pressed. With just a little bit of Saignée blended in, and I use native yeast, wild yeast, spontaneous yeast to initiate the fermentations in neutral oak barrels, used oak barrels. So you end up with the wine on the lees for about 2 months, and that allows for a bit of lees character, softening, rounding out of the palate, in addition to the natural acidity that we get here in the deep end of Anderson Valley. I call it the deep end of Anderson Valley. If I lift this up a little bit, you can see the rest of the valley, up valley towards Boonville, towards the east, the southeast specifically. And here in the deep end, the closest part to the coast, to the Pacific Ocean, we're about 9 miles as the crow flies in the westerly direction. So it's cool here. Things start late here. It's the last vineyard to flower. It's the last vineyard to harvest in the valley, and that allows the fruit flavors to develop, but that acidity that I mentioned earlier to be retained. So in the rosé, the biggest thing for me as a winemaker is deciding what day we pick on and how much malolactic I'm going to let the wine go through. And in the case of the rosé, the past few years here at Wiley, it's been about half. We convert about half of the malic acid to lactic acid. Again, looking for that balance of mouthfeel and acidity. And I think it's a delicious wine. It's very floral. Wiley's kind of known for its floral aromatics, red fruit. In the case of the rosé, it often reads kind of peach fruit, some tree fruit there. And that invigorating, refreshing acidity that I think is the common thread for all of the Bravium wines. We want the wines to be, we drink them at the table, we drink them at the dinner table and at restaurants, and we want the wines to work well with food, and the acidity and the balance of the wines is what enables that. So just wanted to share a little bit of video here from Wiley today, and cheers to you all. Hope you're being safe and being well, and take care.